Hey guys, how you doing? I have a RCI 2995DXHP. This is for a customer, just bought it. I'm going to align it for him. What I'm going to show you right now on this is not an alignment, okay? This is for people that bought these and didn't have them aligned, and they go to use it and people tell them it sounds horrible, garbled, like they're talking on between frequencies or something. This is not an alignment, but this will get you to where you can use the radio. What you're going to need is a small plastic screwdriver, really small. I don't know if you can see how small that is. It's small, okay? Do not use anything metal in the radio, please. When you do this, keep one hand in your pocket, one hand above on the radio. Don't lean on the radio, don't rest on the radio, don't touch anything other than what I'm showing you. Don't poke around. Do it, close the radio and use it, or you're gonna break something. All right. Also, the 11 meter mod. This is the E-chip. They send it with the unit. It is against the law to use this radio on 11 meters above 4 watts. And it probably wouldn't meet the spurious emissions requirement without an alignment on 11 meters. So if you're going to do this, telling you it's illegal, don't do it. But I'm going to show you how to do it because it's your radio and you can do what you want to do with it. I'm not your father. So first I'm going to start off. We removed this. It was taped to the bottom of the unit. Okay. Now I'm going to move you guys, and I apologize because this ain't the best camera that I can use here. It's my phone on a mount, and I'm trying to do this so that you could see it. Oh, and I'm sorry. All right, this is the front of the radio. Okay. We're going to lean this forward very carefully. Don't rest it on anything, all right? Just lean it forward carefully. You're going to see 2 empty connectors here. It'll only fit on one. This one is, well, it'll fit on both of them, but you only want to put it on one. The only thing you got to do to one all the way to the left, you're looking at the front to the left, you're going to take this E-clip chip that they give you, and you're going to just put it in this thing, just like that. Right? You see that? Easy peasy. That's all there is to it right there. You stick that right in there. Okay? You got that? I'm not going to zoom in. You could zoom in and look. Now we're going to put this back down. We're going to come over to here. And we're going to turn the radio on. And there you go, guys. It's going to come up on 26000. I had already done this and forgot I was going to video this for someone, and I took it out and redid it. So it's going to come up 26000. You're going to use your shift key to move your digits back and forth, okay? Here we're on 27. I'm going to go 27. I'm going to go shift to 2. You're going to go to whatever you want to put it on, channel, frequency, 50, right? I'm going to lock it because I don't want it to move around on me. So now if I move this, it's not going to bump around. So now I'm on AM, right? Make sure you're on AM. Check everything. You got to be in a dummy load. You don't want... All right, I'm going to explain to you. We're going to use another radio to do this, all right? And I don't know if you heard the radio running in the back, but I'm going to turn the volume up. Hope you guys can hear it, all right? I'm going to grab the mic, got the mic gain I'm going to turn down, power's down. I'm going to talk into it on AM. We're on AM on the radio over here. I don't know if you can see that right over here. I'm on AM, all right? Audio, 1212, 1212, 1212. Sounds good in AM, not an issue, okay? Now we're going to go to upper sideband. I'll come over here. Now we're going to switch to upper sideband. Make sure we're on frequency. Again, you got to be on the same frequency the radio's on. Upper sideband, here you go. Audio, 1 2 1 2. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like I am garbled and it's just not good. 1 2 1 2. Test, test, test. Now we're going to go to lower sideband. I'm going to do the same thing just so you can hear it. Audio, 1 2 1 2. All right, 27250, 27250. Clarifier centered, and I want you to hear how bad it is. This is horrible, horrible. All right, so now I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to start off on upper sideband. We're going to come inside the radio here, okay? Pay attention and do not touch anything you should not touch, okay? I can't really get this to go too much. How am I going to show you this? All right. See these 3 trimmers here? 3 adjustments? Oops, sorry. I'm going to get some light in here for you. Again, front of radio, back of radio. You have adjustments 1, 2, and 3. One all the way to the right here is marked. The hell was it? It was, I can't see anything in here. Let me see if I could zoom in so you could see it. Probably not. Well, you see it there? AM. Right there. All right. You have 18. This is 18 AM. Lower sideband. And this one's going to be upper sideband, right? So you have L20, L19, and L18. The AM sounds good, don't touch it. There's no need to. If it doesn't sound right, touch it. These are the ones I'm going to be adjusting, and I want you to listen while I'm adjusting it, okay? I got to zoom you out a little because you can't see what I'm doing here. So again, let's start with upper sideband. You're going to take your radio, make sure it's an upper sideband, you're on the right frequency, and you can hear it good. All right? So there we are. I'm on 27.25000. I'm going to key it and talk. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sounds not bad. I mean, it's not bad, but we might be able to get it a little better. So we're going to put our tool into the one all the way to the left. That's our upper sideband. We're going to talk into it and listen to the radio. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You hear that? Now it's getting out. So we got to go back the other way. 1 2. Audio, 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 audio. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Now if you go slowly the other way, you hear how it gets. Oh boy, I sound like Smurf. Now we're going to go back. 1 2 1 2, and you're going to try to see where it sounds natural for your voice. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. And this is a pretty good spot right here for me. We can try to move it around a little. And again, I'm going to align this. So this is where we're going to leave this. It sounds good. Now we're going to go to lower sideband. All right. Switch your radio to lower sideband. Make sure you're on frequency. And again, this is not an alignment. This is for people that bought this radio and can't use it because as you heard it, it's not usable. So now we're on lower sideband. Lower sideband is the middle trim pot. We're going to go into there. We're going to key up. Audio, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test, test. Audio, 1 2 1 2. And you can hear how much cleaner that is. I hope you guys can hear that on there. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. And you can slowly go back and forth. Make sure you're in a dummy load. I don't suggest doing it on the air. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, that's pretty, that sounds good to me right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're gonna leave it there. And guys, you're done. That's it. You can use the radio now on lower and upper sideband without sounding garbled. I'm not gonna show you, don't go in and mess with any of these settings if you don't have the equipment and the knowledge. Don't do it. You're gonna fuck the radio up, all right? I'm only showing you this because some people bought these and I feel bad because it shouldn't come like that from the factory. So just don't go in there, don't touch nothing, only these 3. And usually the AM is right on, and upper sideband usually is not too bad, but it might need a tweak. And lower sideband, again, you can hurt yourself in here. This is high voltage electric in here. Don't go screwing around. No metal tools, plastic tools only, all right? What did I say about your hand? One hand on the bench or in your pocket. The other hand's hovering. You're not resting on the metal, nothing. You're hovering. Slow, slow, slow. Take a picture or mark. If you want to, you get a little marker and you mark a little dot here and here so you know which way the trimmer is, and here so you know which way the trimmer is in case you screw something up. I'm not taking any responsibility for this. If you do this on your own risk and your own safety. So guys, that's all I wanted to tell you. And look, I hope everyone has a great Christmas. And we'll bring you back down over here. All right. I hope everyone has a really good Christmas. And stay safe. God bless everyone. And 73s. All right, guys. Bye, bye, bye.